Hey y'all, somebody had requested a home tour because of my gallery in the back. I can't quite do that because really honestly this is my most beautiful room. And my house is most of the time a hot mess, so yeah, can't do a tour. But I can show you my gallery. So I will do that now. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is the part of my Postage series. I'm not sure what year I started doing. I did this. It was all in one day actually. I did these and then another side, but these are done with highlighter and pen, as you probably can tell. No rhyme or reason really. Actually, I used a book for inspiration. It was like can't remember the book, but anyway, it was a book with lots of colors. Anyway, so that's basically the theme of my whole house, is a lot of colors. So anyway, we're gonna keep on moving. This here was done by Dondrell. Oh, he's on Instagram. It won't let me zoom in. That's so stupid. Okay, so it says, there are signs, there are sounds, information all around. The truth though relies in your upward bound. Only you know the way, which I thought was very appropriate. This was supposed to be a custom piece. I told him when I asked for something custom, either he could have already have had a piece done that he thought would fit me well, or to complete it a piece from scratch for me. So I'm not really sure which one, but this one pretty much has fit, and I look at it and read it quite often. He's on Instagram, and I'll link his page, or at least his name, later, or in the comments or something, or rather down below. This is the second part to my Postage series. I actually did these first. This was my main inspiration. This is the first piece that I did. I'm supposed to be making frames for them all, but I haven't because I couldn't find anything in the stores because they're posted, literally. So this might have been like 2005 or 2006 or something like that. Okay. Oh, those other two that I showed you over here, these are just some paintings or prints that my aunt had got given to me. This I have found in a place here called Home Emporium. It used to be like a really good junk shop, pretty much almost like a thrift store, but not really thrift store prices. Literally it was like shelves and shelves full of like shit, just lots of shit. And now they've made it more organized, so the store is still pretty awesome, but not as awesome as it was. Let me see down here. This is the packaging that Dondrell has sent his pieces in, and this says, we're a reflection of one another. So I thought that was pretty cool. I opened the package and I felt all the energy, so I just keep this. I'm supposed to be hanging this up, but for right now he's just in the chair as a visitor. Dang, I was supposed to look up the lady's name, but anyway, I bought this at an art show. It's a black lady, and I actually wanted an original piece, but it was $200, and that's literally all I had that day. So I don't know what that is in my answer. So anyway, this was my reminder to one day either contact her for a custom piece, or to go back to her website and purchase something. Anyway, I haven't gotten to that point yet, so I just have her print, and I can't think of a name right now. I will post that later also. This is my corner. This mobile here is, I made it. Clearly looks like I made it. My mom kept bugging me because I had gotten rid of my Christmas tree to put up something for Christmas, and I was like, I don't want a Christmas tree because it's just me, and I don't need a Christmas tree. I don't have any kids or anything. So this is my compromise. No, it's nowhere close to Christmas. It's August, but I keep this up year round, mostly because I'm lazy. I was supposed to be taking these ornaments off and putting up, like, you know, ornaments for different holidays, but honestly I just don't care about the rest of the holidays. So Christmas is all that's up there. I mean, I like Thanksgiving because I like to eat, but anyway. So, okay, so this piece here, my brother painted for me. He does not know the meaning of the symbol. He said he just made it up. So if it is a real symbol, I would love to know what it means. This is probably one of my first paintings I ever did. I just had some paint hanging around the house and I painted it. Don't ask me what this is supposed to be. It's mostly abstract. Yeah, that's it. This one is another piece by Dondrell. I picked it because it spoke to me, but after I got it and hung it up, because see, this is right across from my couch, so I literally sit and it's, you know, if I look up I see this painting. It has a lot of different meanings for me depending on when I look at it, because you can't see it really, but it's a car and it says no brakes always. So like for me that meant like keep moving throughout whatever. If you see the line, the car is going like into that little hole over there in the corner. And then the red and the yellow goes up to the top, which looks like a lot of chaos and destruction. But really, if you think about it, you have to go through all of that in life to come out on the other side. If you can tell, like in that corner up at the top, by that thing that looks, to me looks like a building, it's still sunny or like a clear sky underneath that. So I look at it and it reminds me of hope. Okay, this piece, you probably can get a better view of it on Instagram. I did this. This is my most recent one outside of the one I did this weekend. It is a I can't pronounce it. Ashanti, warrior mask, and the painting actually was inspired by Spike Lee's The Blood of Jesus. To me, it's not really like a religious painting. It's more or less being a reminder to be strong and that I can get through anything. I had some more to that when I had come up with the concept before painting, but I can't remember now. Pretty sure I wrote it down somewhere, but anyway, yeah, so that's that. Down here, it's my upcycle painting of a anglerfish, freehand ink. The background is upcycled magazine paper. I just painted over top of that and then used a marker to do the fish freehand. That was a while ago. That was in 2014. Oh, and this one, that's 2016. Okay, so over here I didn't do any of these clearly, but I will back up so you can see kind of that whole thing. I got those from Home Emporium also. This is from Dondrell. It came in the package. It says it's the little thing, so I hung it up. It's a good reminder. Be your own kind of beautiful, self-explanatory. This, I haven't hung it up yet, but I'm supposed to. Shoot, I cannot think of anybody's name. Anyway, it's the guy I follow on Instagram. His photography reminds me of home. So funny, well, not funny story, but my dad had a 240 and a 280Z. It's a Nissan. The car in the photo here. So I got it to remind me of him. He's still living, but you know, just it's nostalgic for me. One day I'll get a frame, but anyway, it's right here by the TV, so I don't know, I still see it. Anywho, I'm gonna make my way over here. I have flowers and shit all over the floor. Well, sorry for cursing. I curse all the time, actually. But anyways, that's from Dondrell, the piece at the top. Beautiful chaos. Looks like the beach a little bit to me. Sand, shore, waves. That's what it reminds me of. It's kind of calming, even though it's chaotic. It's a Banksy print. For me, kind of represented falling out of religion early on, before I really knew I was falling out of religion, thinking back on it. I don't remember when exactly I purchased this, probably like in 2006, 2007, or something like that. I don't know. This is my first painting that I painted after I had taken art classes. I've only taken 2 in my life. So, yeah. This says 2014, so I guess in 2014, maybe 2013 is when I started taking the classes. I took a intro to drawing, and then, or drawing 101 or something like that, and then like an art design class. So those are only 2 formal art classes that I've ever had. Yep. And over here, oh wait, actually, let me tell you a story. I'm not pregnant. I've been pregnant before, but I've been pregnant, but right after I did this, my friend had a baby, so it's kind of cool. Maybe that was the universe speaking. You never know. Or I just want to draw a pregnant person. This is my first drawing. One of my first drawings, paintings also. This was done in 2012. I like color and I like lines and centangles and whatnot. I like it, so it's there. This is my photography, some of it anyway. This is at my mom's. This was an accident, if you could believe it or not. This was not staged. So I thought it was kind of ironic. I looked at it, I was like, wow, that's kind of cool. That's actually my favorite book. Food is Medicine, I think it's called. Dang, I said it's my favorite and I can't remember the title. Anywho, you should look it up. I'll put the title below also. This is my mom's house. And then that's another picture from my mom's. They were doing construction, widening the driveway or something like that. And they left their machinery, so I caught that. These 2 are prototypes for a piece, my very first drawing that I did after class on my own. I didn't think that I could draw before the classes. I knew I could draw a little, but I didn't think that I was this good. So I don't know, something in the class just brought something out of me. I remember one thing he said in class. He was saying, don't be afraid to make mistakes. And then he had also said, don't be afraid to draw darker, because I was always drawing really light. So from those 2, it kind of gave me the confidence to just draw like it's just a class. And so anyway, this is my first, I guess, sort of realism piece. Yeah, my first realism piece outside of the things in class. I don't really like drawing like this. It makes me very anxious, actually. But anyway, so I actually drew these with, I drew her with pencil, lots of pencils, lots of shading. And I photocopied it to try to figure out what I wanted the background to look like. So that's why I said prototype. So, yep. And the final one is on Instagram also under the hashtag JPetiteArt. My mom has the original. I gave it to her. Oh shoot. And Lord have mercy. And then these are just paintings my aunt gave me when I moved in. Like almost everything in my house is thrifted or gifted, honestly, outside of like bedroom furniture and stuff. Well, or a bed. Like some stuff is new, but yeah, like couches and stuff like that, chairs, thrifted, gifted, or I paid very little for. Anywho, I got this from Home Emporium also. This is like one of my favorite paintings. I wish I had somewhere else to put it outside of right here, because it's, you could see it from where it's placed, but not really. But I didn't have anywhere else to put it where it wouldn't look odd. So here she is. She's beautiful. I don't know who did her. I wish I did know, but anyway, she's cute. I love her. Love the detail. And that is the end of the tour. I hope you enjoyed. Got a little more information than you probably needed, but I ramble. So yep. Later.